Hello everyone, welcome back to Bagels and Blazers. Many of you asked me to do a video on how to iron a men's shirt. And of course I'm happy to do that. Before I start, I want to tell you that actually I am always ironing my own shirts and of course my trousers and my clothes in general. I think it's pretty easy to do. You might need a little bit of practice. If you practice a couple of times, you'll be fine and you'll be fast to do it. I always do it actually on a Sunday night, watching TV with my wife, and I'll just do it quick for the entire week. So then I iron all my shirts, all my trousers, everything. So it's pretty easy, I think, and it is actually not difficult at all. So of course you also save a lot of money because you don't have to give it to a dry cleaners to have it pressed. So I think it's fine to do it yourself. And if you don't know how to do it, let's learn it. Let's start doing it. So let's continue. What you need is, of course, an iron board, an iron, and a shirt. So now I'm going to demonstrate how I iron my shirts. I actually always start with the sleeves. What you do is you put the sleeves on the iron board, clean it out a little bit, flat, and then you start ironing the first sleeve of your shirt. You go in here and you hold it a little bit and kind of pull it so it flattens out. So first side, and then you turn around and you do the other side. And as you can see, it already nicely flattens out. Then you finally do the cuff of your shirt, and that's it. So the first sleeve is done. Then you gotta do the same with the second one. Done. So now, what I do is I put it flat around this part here and start with the back. So now you do the back. You just flatten it out around your ironing board, and then you just pull it once it's done from one and go all the way from the top to the bottom. You do that again. Since it's flat, you just continue. Make sure it's nice and flat on the iron board. That's it. So now, as you can see, the back is nicely ironed. And then you continue to do the same with the sides, with the right and the left hand side, the front of the shirt. Let's do this here. One. And this is a little bit trickier because this is the right side of your shirt where you have the buttons. What you do is, I wouldn't recommend to put the iron board on top of the buttons. So you kind of go around, like you see that? Just gonna go underneath and around the buttons. That's it. And then you want to do the top. That's it. all done. So now the entire shirt is actually nicely ironed, but there are two parts, the yorts, that need to be ironed. This is kind of the shoulder of the shoulder part of your shirt. You just put it like this on the ironing board, flattening out, like that, and then you do the same with the other side. As you can see, it is actually pretty easy because the ironing board is smaller on the front, or on that part of the side, so it flattens out easily. You can easily put your shirt on it. And finally, you want to do the collar. Just put it flat on your ironing board and go over it, and then you want to fold it once like this, and from the inside you start ironing it till it's a little flatter. So that's it. Now, so that's how you iron a shirt. As you can see, it's nicely ironed. I hope I have left very few wrinkles in it and got most of them out. Talking about wrinkles, I know many of you like to apply these kind of sprays, these ironing sprays. So you can do that, it's fine. I sometimes do that too. I try not to apply these kind of sprays, because the problem with these sprays are that if you use them, if you apply them, every time you do, you kind of harm the garment, and your shirt won't last as long as it would without applying these kind of sprays. So if you like to apply them, but don't overdo it, so you won't harm your shirt too much, and it will last a long time. That's all. That's how you iron a shirt. If you have any questions, or if you have want to comment on it, maybe you do it a different way. You know, everybody has a different way of ironing a shirt. Tell me in the comment section. Ask me anything, as always, in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, like it, and thank you for watching it anyway. See you soon.